Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. It is me, Desiree, and I have gone cleansing balm crazy. I am so crazy about cleansing balms right now. I tried one earlier this year that changed my mind on cleansing balms forever, and now I'm surrounded by them. I want to try them all. I want to, like, if there's a new brand, it's like the first thing I want to try is a cleansing balm. I don't know why. I'm just like totally into it. I love removing makeup now with cleansing balms, and I don't know what it is. I just want to put my fingers in all of them. So I have 10 here that I'm going to share with you. I've awarded them all a superlative. So I thought I'll just share them with you, little reviews on each one, whether ones I really like or don't like, all that kind of stuff. If you see your favorite mentioned here, let me know what you love about it. If you don't see one mentioned here that you love, let me know what it is. I want to try it. Okay, let's get going. So the first one I'm going to talk about is from e.l.f. This is the Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm with hyaluronic acid, ceramides, and peptides. I have awarded this one most surprising because I don't always love e.l.f. They're not a brand I'm always trying to stay on top of and try all their stuff. And for the most part, they're like super hit and miss, especially with their skincare. I'm not a big fan of it. But of course, my mind is just like cleansing balm, cleansing balm. So I saw this on their website, I think. Yeah, I got this on their website because I also picked up 2 of the putty blushes, so threw this in my cart. This is wonderful. It's wonderful. So it is, I don't know how much. Oh, I saved the box. 2 ounces. I forgot to write all the prices down, but I'll list them in the description box. This one looks like this, and it is really good. It has this scent that I want like my whole life to smell like this smell. It's like clean air or like clean water or something, like not a perfume smell, not artificial. It's a weird smell. If you know what this smells like or you have this, let me know what you think that smell is, but I think it's like air or clean water or something. Anyway, it goes on nicely. It doesn't crumble or fall apart at all when you scoop it up. It's really like you scoop it, you put it on your face, it melts into a beautiful oil, rinses off really clean, really easily too, doesn't leave a residue, doesn't strip your skin. This is so good and definitely a very surprising cleansing balm because e.l.f. is just not, they're not my brand, you know. The next one I want to mention is from Juno Skin. I awarded this one another most surprising. So this is one I am surprised I like. I was actually expecting to hate this because I feel like a jerk saying that because the company sent me this, but they sent me a moisturizer a couple of months ago and I didn't like it at all. So when they said they were going to send me this, I was like, oh, I'll try the cleansing balm, but I already know I'm not going to like it. I think this brand is available on Beautylish in case you were interested in checking it out. This is from Juno & Co. If you remember that name, it's probably because you know their velvet like microfiber sponge that was popular a couple years ago. Anyway, they have some skincare products now and that's what this one looks like. It does come with a little scoop. Most of these have come with a little scoop, but I don't really use it that much. It has like a really like a citrusy smell, like a fresh peeled orange. Nothing too crazy or over the top. It's a really light, fresh scent, just a nice, pleasant smell. This is our Clean 10 Cleansing Balm with Japanese barley magic. And it's lovely. It's a really nice texture. It smooths over your skin really nice, and it transforms into a really luxurious oil. Like it's one of those oils you don't want to rinse it off yet. You just want to keep massaging around your face because it feels so good. That's what that one is. It feels really luxurious and most surprising because I was expecting to hate it. Love it. It's awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is the Ulta Beauty Cleansing Balm. I have awarded this one most disappointing. Stay far away from this. If you find this on clearance for $1, don't waste your $1. It's not worth $1. It's terrible. I feel bad saying that, but you know what? I'm just trying to be honest here. So this is what it looks like, and I love the Ulta Beauty brand, so I was like, they got a cleansing balm, I want to try it. So this is with coconut oil and shea butter. It says normal skin, but I didn't see one there for like combo skin or oily skin, so I don't know if they only make one or why it says normal skin on it. Anyway, it has coconut oil, shea butter, and avocado oil, known for their moisturizing properties. Oh my god. Okay. This is what it looks like. I already don't want to talk about it. Okay. This is the worst texture ever. It's so crumbly. It's crumbly. You try to scoop it out into your fingers, like with your fingertips, it crumbles all onto the ground, all into the sink. It doesn't stay in like a good piece. Even some of these other ones have that texture of like a solid oil. So when you go to like scoop it out, it kind of like, it's like, I don't know, a couple of pieces. This is like crumbles. It crumbles everywhere. And then you try to put it on your face and it does not break down. It does not break down whatsoever. You're just moving this solid, gross texture all over your face. It doesn't break down, it doesn't emulsify, it doesn't turn into a nice oil, it doesn't rinse clean at all. It rinses so gross. It's awful to use. It's not a good experience just based on the texture, and ugh. I don't know what to do with this one because I don't like anything about it. No, it's awful. Terrible, terrible, awful. Okay. Let's move on to another one that I really don't like that much. This is from Banilla Co., the Clean It Zero Cleansing Balm Original. I feel like this is one of those cult favorite cleansing balms, and I think this was the first one I tried. The first one I had ever, was it earlier this year or late last year? I don't know. But this was the first cleansing balm I tried, and I was like, oh, that's cleansing balm? I award this one most overrated. Packaging, really, really cute. I know they sell this at Ulta. I bought this, I think, on stylekorean.com though. This one also comes with a little scoop. If I could get this lid off, I just kind of keep it in there. I don't really get why people like this one so much, because of all these ones I'm going to talk about today, there's definitely some that I prefer way more than this. And this has become one of my least favorites. For the main reason, the scent. This smell is sickening to me. Ugh. It smells exactly like cherry NyQuil or Robitussin, like medicine. I cannot stand the scent of this when I'm rubbing it on my face. I'm like, even if this was magical, the scent alone is gonna make me never use it. I don't love the texture. It's not as crumbly. The Ulta one is like on its own level of crumbliness. But this one does break up into little chunks, and when you have it on your face, there's little pieces that are gonna like break apart. And as you're rubbing in the cleansing balm to turn into like an oil, there's little pieces you're like chasing around and have to like go, oh, let me get that piece, and you have to go out of your way to like smash it down on your face. I just don't have a good experience using this one. It rinses fine, like it takes makeup off just fine. I don't like the smell, I don't like the texture, don't like the experience. Definitely overrated in my opinion. Let's move on to two that are very, very similar, and I think I awarded these most similar. These are the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Melting Balm. That's what this one looks like. They sell this one with the makeup section, and I think they should put this with the skincare. I feel like it would sell better. Just my opinion. And also the Soap & Glory Glow Ya Mind Cleansing Balm. So these are both very, very, very similar because they both break down into like a really thin, luxurious feeling oil. So there's the Soap & Glory one there. This one doesn't smell like anything at all. Maybe like, I feel like I'm trying to make myself feel like it smells like lemon. I think it smells like nothing though. A little goes a long way with this. It breaks down quick. Like just scooping it out, it immediately is gonna start melting in your hand. Not crazy fast, but you can feel that it's gonna break down really quickly. It's like one of those oils too that's like just, what the heck? Like it removes fast. These two feel like solid oils, not like a balm that transforms in time or emulsifies or anything. The Neutrogena one as well, this is what this one looks like here. You know, they all look the same. I don't know why I'm showing them to you. This one also has no scent whatsoever, not even that weird like non-scented smell. This one does say balm to oil, and this one says balm to milk, but I feel both of them balm to oil. These feel like a solid oil, and the second they touch your face, it is immediately broken down, immediately a very luxurious feeling, nice oil. Rinse is really, really clean. It's a really fast one to use too. If you're just trying to like get the makeup off and go to bed, those two will get it done really fast because they break down so quickly. You're not having to like work with them and massage your face forever. They're really, really, really good. Very underrated as well. I never hear anybody talk about them. Although the Neutrogena one is very expensive for what it is, I think the Soap & Glory one's definitely the better value. And you know, I will list all the prices down below. Let's move on to one from Beekman. This is the I awarded this one most cleansing because it's not just cleansing, it is stripping. Oh my gosh, let's see. There we go. This is their little cleansing balm here. They got some beautiful packaging though, really, really cute packaging. This is a mini, of course. This is their buttermilk makeup melting cleansing balm. Melts away dirt, makeup, and sunscreen. So I only used this one time and I don't want to use it again. I bought this because well, of course it's a cleansing balm and I want to try it, but the reviews on this were really good. People were saying it was moisturizing, hydrating, didn't strip their skin, remove makeup, like all the stuff you want a cleansing balm to do. So I was like, I'll try it out. I'm really glad I bought the mini because it is just, it's so stripping. Oh my gosh. So it went on my face just fine, broke down nicely, transformed to a nice oil, put some water with it. It was really like a nice experience until I went to rinse it off. Before I had even finished rinsing it, my face was immediately like shrinking like a prune, like dry. I feel like I couldn't move my mouth. Like my skin was so stripped and it hadn't felt like that in a really long time. I don't know. If you use this, let me know how you're using it because I had a really bad first experience. I don't want to use it again. It was way over the top, stripping, like on another level of stripping. Like my face was wet with the product on it and I could feel it. It felt dry. It was awful. Didn't have a good experience with it. Please let me know how you're using it because I want to love it. Moving on. Oh man, the Ulta Beauty Counter Cleansing Balm. This is the Lotus Glow Cleansing Balm. This is most time consuming. So this is one I used to really dislike a lot. I thought for the price and how much it cost, it was terrible. It's a very luxurious filling container, really, really heavy. Like this is something you drop on your foot, it's going to hurt. And this is what it looks like. This one has multiple uses. You can use it as a cleansing balm. You can use it as a light not a light moisturizer because it's very heavy duty. A cleansing balm as well as a face mask. The reviews on this too, people use it for like tame their flyaways. They'll use it on their cuticles and their hands. It is very, very, very thick and heavy duty, which is why I didn't like it very much because it doesn't rinse off easily. It takes a long time to massage into your face, which is why it's the most time consuming. Takes a long time to massage into your face just because it's so thick. Like it takes a lot to massage it down. You add water to it, it doesn't do a whole lot. I will only use this if I'm going to take a shower and not just rinse my face at the sink because it takes a long time. It's something to use if you just want to like luxuriate in your skincare, like your nighttime skincare routine, and you want to take all that time. This is one to use for that. It's not one I would suggest going out to buy just for that reason. It's very, very expensive, but I would say if you already have it and you're not having a good experience with it, take your time with it. Take a little bit, massage it into your face forever and ever, put some music on, put a video on, whatever. I found it to be more effective in the shower just because the water was touching my face a lot more in there. I have used this and it rinses just fine. It takes a long time to rinse off. You got to kind of work with it. It leaves behind a lot of stuff. Like it leaves a lot behind on your face. It's one that I don't know how I feel about it. Very time consuming. My face felt really, really nice though after I used this. I have used it as a really light mask. I used this as a mask one time before because it does say you can do it like that, like a sleeping mask. And I put on, I think, too much because I woke up all night long because I could feel my face just on my pillowcase and my hair, like it was a whole thing. Put on a tiny, tiny bit as like, I want to say is like its only thing because it is a cleansing balm. So I feel like if I'm putting this on top of serums and stuff, it's like working it away. I don't know. I use this every now and then as like a one and done step. Like if I'm just not wanting to do all the skincare steps at night. I don't know. Very expensive for what it is, very time consuming, feels really good, but not one that I would say you need. You know, if you already have it, learn to love it, but not one I would suggest going out to get because it's very expensive for what it is. I have two more to talk about. Next up is from Drunk Elephant. I called this most overrated, but I don't really know, I haven't heard anybody talk about it. It's the Slaai Makeup Melting Butter Cleanser. So this is what it looks like. Obviously a little sample here. I think this was a 100-point perk. And once it popped up, I was like, I gotta get it. I'm glad I only got the small size here. So this is what it looks like. This is very, very oily. It does have their, I think it said virgin marula oil in it, and it also calls it a makeup melting butter cleanser, not a cleansing balm. This is very, very, very creamy. This feels almost just like, almost like a whipped oil. It's very oily. I don't enjoy the scent because it has that like unscented sterile smell, and I don't really enjoy that. I'd rather it smell like nothing or have a very perfumey smell. I would even prefer this smell over this like non-smell. I mean, it's fine to use. I just find it kind of blah, bland, whatever. Very, very oily. It rinses clean enough, but you gotta rinse it kind of a lot to get all the oil off your face. I don't know. It's fine, I guess, but I don't know. I wouldn't buy this in a full size in a million years. Whatever. Very oily, very bland, very blah. All right, the last one we're gonna talk about is from number 7, and I awarded this best value. This is the one, I actually repurchased this because I finished one up. This is the one that made me love cleansing balm because it comes with a little cloth, and this was the first time it ever occurred to me that you could rinse off cleansing balm with a warm cloth. The one it comes with though is terrible. I threw it in the trash. It's awful, awful, awful. I might find another use for this, maybe to wipe off swatches or something, but it's awful for your face. It's so scratchy. It feels like an SOS pad. Anyway, this is what the cleansing balm looks like. This is the best value. It's the cheapest, I think, out of all of these. You get the most for the least amount of price. It works great, but I will tell you. So when you look at it, obviously, this is how much you get. It's not filled to the top. They could have easily cut the package down to like right here. It has that number 7 scent, like their classic Intense Defense. What am I saying? The Protect and Perfect line, that scent, that's what this smells like. So it smells like a number 7 product. The perfume doesn't linger at all, but it does have a scent to it. It says Radiant Results Nourishing Cleansing Balm. This one has a texture all its own. Like these other ones are like a hard oil. They're like a balm. You scoop it out, put it on your face, it kind of melts down to oil. This one is very lard-like. It feels like lard. When you scoop it out, it's thick. You rub it on your face. It doesn't break down to a nice, luxurious feeling oil. It feels very nourishing, like you're rubbing like a really thick moisturizer on or something, but a lard. I can't describe the texture other than calling it lard. That's what it feels like. Breaks down makeup really nicely, rinses off really clean, doesn't strip your face. It's lovely. Definitely the best value, best bang for your buck. I really, really like this one. Obviously, I repurchased it. I liked it enough to buy it again. But yeah, texture all its own, but rinses clean, and it's a nice one. I like it. So that is it. Thank you for joining me for this video. Let me know some cleansing balms you have tried, what you like, what you don't like. Have you tried some of these? Let me know if you've tried this one and how you're making it work for you, because right now, I don't like it. But anyway, that is it. Let me know your thoughts and opinions as always, and I'll see you later in another video. Goodbye.